Anyway, welcome back to the Barley Roast. I'm Lee Fabian.
I'm Damien Coleman.
No, you're not. I'm Philip Morgan.
You're speaking real soft.
I know I am.
Vocalize.
I can do what I want.
So what are we drinking today?
You know, I don't know how to pronounce the first word. I'm assuming it's Karbach Brewing Company.
Karbach.
Lemon and ginger Adler.
Radler.
Radler.
Radler?
Radler.
Radler. Damn.
Radler.
What's a Radler? Proudly brewed in Texas. All of these are courtesy of my friend Sarah, who brought them with her from Texas. She put 9 beers in her.
That is strange.
It is. I had a sip of it before we started. It is strange.
Yeah, it's the ginger.
There's a lot of ginger in there.
It's interesting.
It is very...
Said
They tell you to drink this riding a skateboard or a pogo stick.
no, I don't. This is Radler, German for cyclist, Texan for damn refreshing. Whether riding
refreshing.
a fixed gear, a skateboard, or a pogo stick, we're all adventure seekers. And we're all looking for the ultimate post-ride brewski. Radler is a blend of lemon and ginger and golden beer that is sure to quench a Texas-sized thirst. Of course, they have to. Look at that. Texas. So wherever your next journey takes you, make sure you add plenty of Karbach Radler to your packing list.
How wholesome. I like it.
Yep.
Houston,
Go
Texas.
Texan. Go Texan.
Go Texan.
I feel like that's something that's like you're drinking a local thing, or a Florida made, like Texas made.
Yeah, something. I don't know.
A Texas beer. A beer made in Texas for Florida.
What?
I don't know.
Some beers are made in Texas for Florida,
For Florida.
but Florida beers are made in Florida.
Yeah. There's
Are they?
No.
There's a distillery in Canada that makes a whiskey for Florida.
Really?
In Canada?
Yeah.
Wow.
This kind of tastes very similar to
I think of it as like lemony ginger ale.
kinda.
It literally-
It's
it
like
tastes like
It tastes more like a soda than a beer.
it
it's
does.
mist
It really
twist.
does.
It's like mellow yellow with ginger.
Kinda.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah, it is strange.
It's kind of also like
I
that
feel like
ginger
I feel like I could give somebody this
God, ginger.
and tell them it wasn't beer, and they would probably believe me if they drank it.
Yeah, they'd probably just think it was soda if they didn't.
Yeah, it's some
see the
sort of
can.
soda or ginger ale or something.
Yeah, because it doesn't taste like a beer.
It does not.
There's not even a beer aftertaste.
No.
It tastes like
It
soda.
literally tastes like soda. This is ridiculous. What?
That's scary.
It is. What alcohol?
many-
What
yeah.
alcohol percentage is it?
I don't know.
Doesn't that say?
It doesn't say on the can, but
It says government warning. According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages. Oh,
I'm gonna look it up.
that's it.
Huh. It's weird. It probably says it on the box.
I wonder how you say that name too, though.
What name? Karbach?
Stay vertical.
Stay vertical.
Stay vertical.
As soon as
So we can't lay down?
No horizontal.
No horizontal. You have to sleep standing up.
All right, who's picking today?
You guys go ahead.
What-
I'm trying to find the ABV
Sounds
for
good.
this.
ABV. ABV. ABV.
I guess we should have looked that up beforehand.
It's a learning process.
Oh, right.
I do like it though.
I like it. It's really gingery, though. Really gingery.
Again, if you're looking to like drink a beer or something
And not
Probably.
taste beer at all.
and not taste beer at all, or like if you don't like most beers.
It is 3.5 ABV.
Wow.
Very light.
Jeez.
That's why it doesn't taste like beer.
Yeah. Super light.
Okay.
That's
I think that's the lowest.
that is the lowest
The
beer.
lowest beer we've had, I think.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think that's the lowest beer I've ever seen.
Is this really low? That's like Utah.
Yeah.
Utah
Really?
level of beer.
They have low alcohol beer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, because in Utah bartenders have to go in the back to mix their drinks with alcohol
No.
because they can't let the people see them make mixed drinks.
What? Why?
Utah.
Utah.
What a
Utah.
weird place.
It's the most alcohol strict state.
They
Yeah.
never left the prohibition.
No, they did. You can still drink there.
Nah.
You can still drink there. It's
Nah.
just a lot
It's
harder.
just, yeah, it's really weird. They do have a lot of dry counties though too.
Nah. I'm good. Never go in there. Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Never. What did you get? Oh, I smacked my microphone. I'm sorry,
did.
microphone.
Childhood adventures.
Childhood adventures. The hell is a... What did you say is a childhood adventure? What is it?
An adventure you had
This one
pre
time
or
when I
during
almost died,
adolescence.
like,
Pre or
I feel like we always have those.
yeah,
We've
like
had several of those.
those could be
We have.
considered adventures.
It is an adventure.
No, when I lived in Lake Worth, I lived like 3 blocks away from the elementary school that I went to, and it was a really old elementary school. Like the actual building was a single hallway, and it was 2 stories, and then everything else was just pavilions around it. So they closed it down for 2 years, while they
wow.
tore that down, as well as like a few of the nearby houses. Like they bought up a bunch of houses from people so that they could expand the school, and so we went to a neighboring school during that time, and while that school was demolished, I played in the construction regularly. It's not really much of an adventure, but it was an adventure to me just because I'd find like a pole and just like start smacking things like I was fighting dragons and stuff.
Yeah, no, I used to do that all the
So-
time. After middle school,
It was an imaginary adventure.
Yes.
Not like
I mean,
an
I had
actual
many of
adventure.
those.
I had way too many of those when I was
Yeah.
in middle school. Every day after middle school, me, Jonathan, Amelia, and yeah, it was just me, Jonathan, and Amelia. We used to walk home from the bus stop and on our way home, there used to be just this patch of land in Loxahatchee / the acreage. And it was just a forest, just one of those plots of
Yeah,
land
yeah.
that wasn't built.
We have-
and,
Yeah, we have one
They're
next to my
everywhere.
house.
yeah, they're everywhere.
I had one
But
next to my house too. Mm-hmm. We used to try to tear down like Malalukas and shit. My friend and I.
yeah, there's one behind my parents' old house too. But actually got burned down. We got woken up in the middle of the night by firefighters. It's
I
crazy.
went on an adventure to find a
Um,
hairspray can that I launched 4 streets over with a...
Potato gun.
Yeah, that shit, it was gone.
Potato
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It was 3 streets over. It was still crazy.
Because I remember hearing that story if I wasn't there.
It's just like...
Because I don't remember if I was there or
It
not.
fits so it was like it was the perfect size hairspray can, and it had the perfect amount of weight, and we used just the right amount. Nothing bad happened, it just fucking went, but it took some time to find that.
Yeah.
And it was, yeah.
I went breaking into abandoned houses a lot
What?
when I was young. Yeah.
I know, I know a lot of people
I
that
used
did
to
that.
me and my friends, we always used to break into
I haven't done that.
abandoned houses, go like urban exploring and stuff. We used to do that all the time.
No, we had, my
That's
neighbor
when I was
over
like
here would do
15,
that.
16, 17.
Yeah. I never
You're
broke
probably
into
like
like
17,
abandoned
18.
houses, but like I played in construction a lot. Just like construction yards and lots.
Went to the junkyard. Went to that. Yeah, there's one on 441. There's a junk scrapyard.
Yeah, the empty lot next to my house before like a house got put there, it was like fucking filled with Malalukas.
A-Road
Uh,
Pond. Malalukas.
yeah.
Malalukas.
Yeah, and like we knew they were invasive and, try to get rid of them. But we didn't try to get rid of them. We instead tried to fell them with our bodies.
With your bodies.
Yeah.
Man.
So like we would climb.
I guess you gotta get it done somehow.
We would like firemen climb like up these trees to like as high as we could, and then just sway them, and like they would just go back and forth until eventually like they snapped at some point. We would just ride them down.
You're a madman.
Why?
It was fun.
Oh my god. It's so dangerous.
Yeah, but we never got hurt.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really go on a whole lot of adventures, I don't feel like. When I was little. I stayed at home a lot.
I stayed at home a lot too.
I
It
do
wasn't
crazy.
until,
Like
high
I'm
school
crazier
that
nowadays. Like, let me just go out. No, I'm not anymore. Actually, I'm like, I just want to stay at home most days.
Yeah. That's
But
most of the time.
oh my god,
I used to go.
You know, in the
used to go on the streets.
18 to 20, like 3.
Yeah.
Between the ages of like 13 and like 18, I'd used to just like wander the dirt streets of Loxhat and just explore forests and go on like imaginary adventures with my friends.
When,
Like it was like a whole like a LARPing thing, almost, except not official enough.
when we first
It was great.
moved out here, I like really late at night because there's not like a whole lot of light pollution out here, or at least there was less at the time.
There's out here, right where I live, there is still very little light pollution in comparison
Yeah.
to certain areas of Loxahatchee. But yes,
Yeah.
there used to be so little light pollution. I
Yeah.
mean, I'll go on adventures every few, like if it's clear enough outside, I'll just go walk down my street, look at the damn stars.
I did that as a kid. Like if it was like a full moon out,
Oh god.
like yeah, it'd be like midnight, 1 a.m. and I would just like look out the window and be
It's
like,
like
it's
perfect.
fucking beautiful out, and
It's
I
like
would just wander
Yeah.
out into the neighborhood. I was like 12.
How could you not?
Yeah.
If it was that nice out and you know,
I would just go for a stroll.
to think that you aren't able to see the stars as much anymore unless you go far away. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Tragedy.
We also-
really.
It is it's a tragedy to humanity.
Yeah.
It is.
We also, because we have Lion Country Safari out here. And,
Sometimes you
and
wake up to the lions roar.
Yeah. Yeah, like that used to be a thing. We used to regularly hear them roaring at night. Not anymore.
Why? Neither.
People moved out here and
Oh yeah, now you can't hear it.
it's more crowded.
No, you're lying. My parents can still hear it from
John's parents can
my
still hear
house.
it from their house.
Yeah.
Well,
my parents'
their
house.
their house is closer to it than mine.
Yeah.
True, true.
I don't hear them anymore.
I'm
we
surprised
used to
I
hear
don't
them
hear them
consistently.
here. Yeah, we hear them consistently at my house, and
Yeah.
I think my old house. And it's no longer a house anymore.
Well, my old parents' house was next to the McCarthy
oh, McCarthy.
wildlife
yeah.
one, and I never
McCarthy or
heard like roar.
MacArthur? McCarthy Park? Where is
McCarthy Wildlife Sanctuary. It's in
that?
Loxahatchee.
I know what
yeah.
you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Frickin' what's his name Corey Schmidt lives next door to that. We had so much. They're all those big cats. Yeah,
I know.
roaring in the morning.
Yeah, I never heard it, even though I was so close to it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, he was on his house was on the other side of the fence. Like, the sanctuary's right there, and the tall wooden fence is in between.
Separating
That's it.
him and the
Yeah.
the animals.
You could climb up and look at the jaguars, but I'm pretty sure they're in cages.
That's the wildlife sanctuary where that tiger escaped.
Yeah. Bobo?
Yeah, Bobo, and he got tranquilized.
Yeah.
Oh no, he got shot.
Yeah, he got shot.
Yeah.
They didn't even
Is that-
tranquilize him. Well,
That's
like
that's Tarzan that
Yeah.
owns that. The original actor that played Tarzan.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's
What?
him. The first ever actor to play Tarzan is the owner of all those tigers.
Like the 19.
Yeah, that's his house.
Like
Those are all of his
31?
pets. Yeah.
Jeez.
yeah, he's an interesting
cool.
man.
I've always wanted to go there. I've never got a chance to actually go. I've walked past it though, on like my on foot adventures,
Yeah.
wandering around the streets.
On footy foot
On
adventure.
the 40 foot. I used to go for like just
On your
long
man
walks.
graffiti's.
Yeah. Yeah, on your
I guess-
Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
Lamborghini.
I go on long walks still, just like
It's so calming.
and sometimes I mean, there's a lot of coyotes out here where I'm at too. You can hear a lot of coyotes.
They've gotten worse because of the construction.
yeah.
Yeah, like fucking Minto
Yeah.
doing their whole thing. It's pushing a lot
It's
of
one of those
coyotes
things where it's
out
like
to us.
I'm ready to start walking with like I'm gonna walk with a stick.
Yeah, just something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Not
had a
necessarily
walking
need
stick.
a gun.
I had a
but-
walking stick that I walked with.
Oh man, it'd make a good. Just that hollow, like that good wood noise when you hit something. Doom.
Yeah. They're
Like backed up.
my mom was just
Backed
telling me
up. Backed up.
like a couple of days ago there was a lady like pretty close by to where I live where she had a little Yorkie up in her arm and a coyote just ran out, took it right out of her arm and ran off.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That freaks me out because I wonder how often they come up to here when I'm not around, or like they see Keaton. I've never heard them close. Like I've heard them close.
Yeah. Like I've heard them a few times when I've come over here. Like
Yeah.
they've caught something and they're
I've
just
never-
making a whole fucking
Whole
Never
fuck
seen
ton
a
of
coyote.
racket.
yeah.
Never seen a coyote around here.
Ever?
No.
No. It's
Seen
that-
foxes.
I've seen a couple foxes for sure.
We
I
used
saw a
to-
deer.
We used to
couple
feed a
times.
fox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so adorable.
He used to come out of the forest at night, and we get so close to him, but we just feed him and sniff us and then run off.
Sniff us.
Yeah.
You know what's sad? I feel that beer.
You feel it?
I feel it.
It's because we haven't eaten.
I mean, I ate some today. I mean, when I say I didn't eat, I mean like I had 2 protein shakes and eggs and a whole tilapia, rice, and green beans.
Yeah, I haven't eaten anything. I woke up and came here.
I woke up.
I know you did, but I mean, like I've been up for a little bit,
Yeah.
so but like I can feel, like I feel it.
Feel it.
It's terrible.
Coming in
It's so
the air
bad.
tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord.
A 3.3. That's what happens when you stop drinking. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, son, about 3.5, too strong.
I could probably drink 3 of these and be like,
That's one of the strong ales.
Dang. I never heard anything so strong as that.
I like this though. This is definitely good to give to somebody that has never, that either doesn't like beer, never tell them it's beer.
Yeah. You
Tell them
can't.
it's, you could
Yeah.
try to pass it off. I'd be interested.
It's like, hey, you like ginger ale? Here you go. Drink
There
this.
you go.
Have like 6 of them. You'll feel a little bit funny.
Keep drinking them.
Unless,
In a
unless you're on
keep
an empty
drinking them.
stomach, then it'll take like
I wonder.
2.
I wonder if I could get Jess to drink one of these without her knowing. She doesn't like alcohol at all, but I wonder.
She'd be able to.
You could try it.
Maybe.
You could try it.
Yes. Your
Alright,
girlfriend
so no,
would be able
okay.
to do it.
So no, so you're gonna get her to drink it, right? And then she's not gonna know it's beer. Got you, Jess. Because she's gonna watch this later.
And then she'd just be like,
What?
I'm sick. I feel sick. It makes me feel sick.
She just watches this episode
Maybe
and
it's
she
the
finds out
idea.
that it was beer. It's like, woo!
We're not
Nah,
going to
she's not
release
gonna
it.
watch this.
And it's going to take so
never
long
know.
for me to get another one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I don't
get
know
3?
how I'm going to get. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I only have 3. She brought 9 beers, and it was for 3 different episodes. That's it.
Well,
Nice.
Sarah, was it?
Yes.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah. Shout out to you, Sarah.
Yes. thank
Anyone
you,
got any
Sarah.
other childhood adventures?
You're doing the Lord's work, Sarah.
Childhood
I can think
adventures?
of?
Do you have any more? I don't know if I
Nah,
have any more.
I played in construction yards a lot, and that's about it.
I ran around my backyard, and then I played lots of sports. So, like, it was kind of a dull childhood.
Yeah, I had fun.
I mean, I had
Like,
I
fun
mean,
too.
I had a bunch of fun
had lots of-
exploring and playing video games for days.
I had a
nonstop.
ton.
It's
I had a
great.
ton of fun being a kid.
Yeah.
That's it.
I miss that aspect.
No, well, you know,
That's what happens.
life comes in. Yes.
Hey, punk.
Sometimes it'll be okay, but most times it's like,
Hey, punk.
Yeah.
Welcome
Hey,
to
punk.
life. Sucker punch.
ooh, that was an alright movie.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie.
I'm pretty
They
sure
still
we talked about it
lobotomize her.
before.
They still lobotomize her
Yeah.
in the end, just like.
We do. It's gone. Spoiler alert.
Well, you know.
It's been like 7 years since such movie's been out.
I've never seen that movie. I wanted to watch it. No, I'll never watch it.
Anyway,
So yeah.
I'm gonna give this like a 5.
It's a 5.
Yeah, like
Yeah, literally
This is a
down the
good
road.
beer. This is a
I
good.
say
This isn't a beer.
4.5. It's
Yeah,
not.
This
It is
isn't
not
a beer.
It
This
is-
is a tasty beverage, though.
Technically, it is.
But it is not a beer.
Technically,
I don't care.
It
It's
is a beer, but-
it's weak ass wine.
it's weak ass wine.
it is refreshing as advertised, but it's not what I would want to drink. It's not what I look for in a beer. So
No.
Yeah, if you want to
absolutely
drink a
not.
beer that tastes like, if you're like going to a beer to get the beer taste and stuff. this is
if you
not
don't
beer.
like beer,
if you don't like beer,
you'll like this.
yes.
But if you like beer and you want beer, I wouldn't get it because it tastes like soda. It tastes like ginger ale.
It
does,
finishes
it's
really
twist.
easy too.
Yeah, like it
Yeah.
just goes right down.
No, I mean like
like
it wasn't difficult to drink all of that.
no.
No, it is soda. The carbonation is very high in it though.
I don't think so. I think it's like a medium carbon.
I mean, it gives a
Medium.
nice fizzle at the very end. You don't
Yeah.
get that very often with beer.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of just stops.
It is alcoholic soda.
Soda la holla.
It's like drinking a Smirnoff ice.
It is like getting iced.
God damn it.
Is this Texas's way of icing people? The world may never know. We'll have to ask another
Sarah
Texan.
iced us.
Fucking goddamn it, Sarah! You iced us. I'm out. I'm done.
Done.
I'm over it.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm done.